We all have a purpose. Often we know what it is, but we ignore it. We ignore it because the outside world doesn't celebrate it, doesn't prioritize it. We allow ourselves to put more emphasis, more focus on what we think will make us appear special to others, all along forgetting we were born special. Not special in the eyes of the ego, no. Rather, special in a way that the human mind, that the egoic mind, can never fathom. No matter what we do in our lives, with our lives, even if it's to save lives, even if it's to feed the hungry, to create peace on earth, no matter what it is, if we are not true to our true selves, if we're not following out our authentic path, it's eventually going to explode, be destroyed by time. Not only that, but you'll eventually find out what the ego may seem like an exciting and noble pursuit will inevitably lead to you and others suffering. You see, the truth is, no matter what you do, if it is not in true alignment with your true life's purpose, the crafty old ego is going to slip in and guide how you do it. So what starts off as a fine, a noble intention, always ends in corruption. How often have we become excited by the promises of a new, energetic politician only to witness them go from big positive change to just talk, like the predecessors that they swore they were different from? The ego. How many times have we observed initially well-meaning organizations go from aiming to help the masses to just helping themselves, thus becoming more of a problem than the initial challenge? The ego. How many times have you been promised by someone that they got your back, that they support you, that they're with you till the end, only for them to betray you? The ego. How many marriages fail from broken promises? Friendships destroyed by jealousy, by envy. The ego. All of these situations typically start off with great, good, grand intentions. But as the old saying goes, the road to hell is paved with good intentions. So how do I know if I'm on or off track? How do I determine if the ego has stepped back in and is now guiding my actions? Remember this. When you are living your purpose authentically, time will appear to halt. You are one with what you are doing. You and the action are in sync. The outer world is just sort of like faint in the distance. You see, the action now serves itself. What the action may or may not bring is not of grand importance. What you are doing right now is the step you are taking, is the only thing that you're focused on. When you begin to feel anxious, when you begin to feel rushed, or your thoughts drift into the future, uprooting from the moment and the task at hand, your efforts are now reduced only to what the ego is planning. And since the ego is self-serving, whatever it does, whatever you do under its control, is to enhance its opinion of itself, to build it up, to make it feel powerful, to make you feel like a god. Needless to say, as we look around any and everywhere, we can see what the ego has created. That it is a very deceptively destructive dysfunction indeed. Be authentically you. Create because you're inspired to create, not because you think creating will make you someone or something you are not already. I'm Tony Victory, a wolf, uncaged.